Different types of concrete. You can find concrete almost anywhere you look, including buildings, bridges, walls, swimming pools, roadways, airport runways, floors, or even a cement house. How is all that concrete made? Concrete is composed of cement, water, and coarse aggregates. When mixed together, they create a construction material that hardens over time. How do you make concrete? When you make concrete, regardless of what you plan to use it for, you have to mix the right proportions to achieve the quality you desire. You can use two different mixes to make concrete, such as nominal mix and design mix. Nominal mix is used for ordinary construction, such as small residential structures. Most nominal mixes use a proportion of 1:2:4. The first number is the ratio of cement, the second number is the ratio of sand, and the third number is the ratio of aggregate needed based on weight or volume of materials. Design mix. The design mix or mix design relies on proportions finalized using lab tests to determine compressive strength of the mixture. This will determine the strength you need based on the structural design of the concrete component. Along with the proportions, there are also two methods used for mixing the concrete. Machine mixing. This uses different types of machines. The ingredients are placed into the machine and then mixed. The result is fresh concrete. Hand mixing. When mixed by hand, the ingredients are placed on a flat surface. Workers then add water and mix the cement by hand using special tools designed for the task. The types of mixed concrete. There are many different types of concrete, some of which can be used for the same purpose. It depends on the goal you wish to achieve. Normal strength concrete. This concrete combines all the basic ingredients concrete, sand, and aggregate using the 1:2:4 ratio. This produces normal strength concrete. It takes about 30 to 90 minutes to set, but this is dependent on the weather conditions of the concrete site and the cement properties. It's normally used for pavements or buildings with long paved height or strength. It is not very good for any other structures since it doesn't need sound. It's just created by land moving or vibrations very well. Plain or ordinary concrete. This is another concrete that uses the common mix design of 1:2:4 with its components of cement, sand, and aggregates. You can employ it to make pavement or buildings where there is not a high demand for tensile strength. It faces the same challenges as normal strength concrete. It doesn't stand up very well to vibrations or wind loading. Plain or ordinary concrete is also used in dam construction. The durability rating of this kind of concrete is very satisfactory. Reinforced concrete. This form of concrete is widely used in industry and modern construction. The strength of reinforced concrete is aided by placing blocks, steel, rods, or cables in a more familiar name for this type of concrete is ribbon. Lately, people have used fibers to reinforce this concrete. This reinforcement resists tensile forces, while the concrete itself helps resist comprehensive forces. They create a strong bond as a result. The two materials resist a variety of applied forces. In essence, structural element. High density concrete. High-density concrete has a very specific purpose. It is frequently used in the construction of atomic power plants. The heavyweight aggregates used in the creation of high-density concrete help the structure resist inflation. Crushed rocks are normally used. Barytes, a colorless or white material that consists of barium sulfate and is the principal ingredient in barium, is the crushed rock most often employed. Air-entrained concrete. Some types of concrete hold billions of microscopic air cells in every cubic foot. These tiny air pockets relieve the internal pressure on the concrete. They provide tiny chambers where water can expand when it freezes. The air is entrained in the concrete.
Ready-mix concrete. This concrete is mixed as it is transported to the site in the familiar cement trucks seen often on roads and highways. Once the truck reaches the work site, the cement can be used immediately because it does not need further treatment. Ready-mix concrete is a specialty concrete that is mixed based on specifications developed with great precision. Ready-mix concrete can be used for buildings, roadways, walls, and more.
Decorative concrete. Decorative concrete creates visually and aesthetically appealing concrete mixes. Decorative concrete can go through several processes such as coloring, molding, polishing, and etching. Pervious concrete. This is one of the most common kinds of concrete used to build roads and pavements. It is designed to deal with the problems of stormwater, runoff and pools of water, and puddles on roadways or airport runways. Pump concrete. If you ever wondered what types of cement mixtures used in the flooring of a very tall building are, the answer is probably pump concrete. The secret to pump concrete is that workable, so it can be conveyed easily via a piped and upper floor. Roll compacted concrete. It's a familiar sight on many American highways. A heavy roller compacting a layer of concrete. Roll compacted concrete is a strong, dense concrete used on heavily trafficked highways with vehicles that carry large loads. Asphalt concrete. More commonly known as asphalt or blacktop. This is a form of concrete frequently used on roads,
On airport runways.
Knowing the various concrete mixes allow us to perform future-oriented engineering. A good concrete mix design is essential for a successful construction project. A good concrete mix design lays the groundwork for a solid infrastructure. Concrete mix design is a preparation process in which a mixtures of ingredients produces the required strength and durability for the concrete structure. It is not an easy task to create a great concrete mix because each ingredient in the mix has different properties. All ingredients must be tested to determine their physical properties as well as the learning capacity of the project location. That's why knowing the different concrete mixes really helps future engineering.
Knowing concrete mixing is a huge help for us as an engineers because it allows us to develop resistance measures that can be utilized performance-based evaluation of concrete as an alternative to other methods of determining the concrete's resistance to chloride ion penetration.
A good concrete mix design creates the foundation of a sound infrastructure. Concrete mix design involves a process of preparation in which a mix of ingredients creates the required strength and durability for the concrete structure. The because every ingredient in the mix consists of different properties. It's not an easy task to create a great concrete mix. It is imperative that all ingredients be tested to determine their physical properties and the bearing capacity of the project in question. The role of engineer is a big responsibility. The responsibilities is to plan and design. So, it is important that we know about the different concrete mixes. So, the task of the electrical engineer is to plan and design where you place the wires. And for example, it is still use mathematics. How many wires will we place in the kitchen, bedroom, etc. So, it is important that we need to know about the concrete mixes.
How does knowing the different concrete mixes helps you in a kind of engineering you wanted to be in future? Being an engineer is a big role, so we need to know the different mixes of concrete in order for us to know if the structure's foundation is strong, durable, and long-lasting. So the different mixes helps us to know which mixture is to be used in different types of construction.